Welcome back, everybody. So glad you could be with me here today. Walter here in the workshop. So, in my bag of tricks, years ago, I bought a DMT Di-Shatp sharpener, and it is the medium extra fine 4000 mesh 6 micron. Never used it, and I thought I'd share my first experience with it with you because I'm always looking at other things. Normally I strop with honing paste or I use my Arkansas stone, but believe it or not, that is a diamond plate. And the reason why I know that's the diamond side is because they have a sticker on the other side that says this is the diamond side. So the victim today is my tool steel, and I've already gone to 1000 on the back and the bevel. It's sharp. It's got a slight burr on it. Now, because of the way this was ground or manufactured, it has a hollow in the back. I barely have a cutting edge. And there's not enough steel here for me to send it off and have it reground. So I'm using the ruler technique. So let's put a little bit of oil on there. And let's see how it polishes. Now, never having used this, I don't know what kind of finish it's going to leave. So always heel to toe, and then up a little. A little bit on one corner, a little bit on the other corner. Burr on the back. Now it's not very shiny. I'm going to try something. I want to see if I change direction of the cut, if I can see it. Yep, there it is. Using my finger, if I go like this on the 1000, and I go like this on the 6 micron, I can't tell a difference. Ruler. Okay, looks like I'm going to chase the burr a little bit here. Honestly, I don't see much of a difference in the scratch pattern between the 1000 and the 4000. Let's see if we can break it in a little bit, just using the back of the bevel here. Let's clean it off. Fresh oil. Let's cut that bevel edge again. Heel, toe. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. And ruler. It's sharp. Let's see how she cuts. So I hope you're having a great day. It's a beautiful day up here in the North Woods. A little chilly. March is an interesting month. It can warm right up and then cool right back down. All right, I'm setting it my typical about a 32nd of an inch. I think I'm a lot like most of you. We're all always looking for the perfect edge, perfect method, sharpening system. Not that there is any one that's perfect. During a normal workday, you want to just get the task done as quick as possible and have it done as well as possible. So I'm sighting down the plane against the light colored wood just to get my test exposure. Back the blade up a little bit. See what we got. No cut. Advancing with my finger here. There we go. I would say that's no sharper than the 1000 by itself, and it's not as sharp definitely not as sharp as when I strop. So be careful what you buy. Sometimes everybody measures things differently. So now I'll go back to my strop. Polish that front edge. Polish the back. There we go. Let's try that. Now be careful with those chip breaker screws. If you drop them and you lose them in your workshop, sometimes they're a little tricky to get a replacement. Okay. Back that up. Just the lateral a little bit. No cut. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of a cut on this one side. So that's when you take your lateral and you move it a little bit to that side. And see what that does? Now you get a wide shaving. I would say that's sharper. What do you think? I'm going to stick with stropping. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And head out to your shop. Go make some shavings. Walter out.